All right, so this is my giant hunk of shit, trash, whatever. I call it the Meth Daddy. You'll see why. It's a 96 7.3 single cab F350, solid front axle, ZF5, all that nonsense.
That's none of that twin I-beam crap in the front.
Yeah, Daniel 60, baby. You look right here, you see some of my fine electrical work, all right? I don't remember what that's for. That's for the fuel pump. We got us a nice K&N cold air intake with a Napa filter, a barrel filter. You got some custom fuel lines, you know, only the highest quality Amazon AN fittings and 3/8 brake line. You come around here, we got red from Span Incorporated. It's what they used to say, I think. Got my service body that I keep all my bullshit in. Got a little fender bender the other day. I won that one. Custom vice bumper with a dumpster vise. I got that from some guy at the dump. He was throwing it away. It's also a tag hole. We have a rust welded wrench as a wiring harness holder, along with more equipment violations. Miracle I haven't gotten pulled over yet with this thing. Obligatory piles of scrap and like full oxygen cylinders. Oil and various other fluids, along with a nice healthy dose of kitty litter oil and rain sludge, because this compartment's not waterproof anymore. Fuel line tools, big tools, vandalism, welding rods, welding stuff, empty can of carb cleaner, a bunch of crap. And then these hubs, because all these screws keep backing out, these hubs are held on by tape. So, yeah, that's my truck.
Oh yeah, the fuel system. You're gonna have to give them the whole story and stuff too now.
So I bought this thing from some guy who didn't exactly have like a good budget at all for trying to build this truck, and he decided to make an e-fuel system using like 1/2-inch clear plastic hose with the little vinyl reinforcement in it, and that stuff leaked all the time. You get air bubbles in it, and the truck wouldn't go over 50 for longer than like 5 minutes or it'd freak out. So I decided to do my own custom fuel system, remove the air dog he had in there because that thing just didn't have enough ass behind it to...
You didn't even have the air dog hooked up?
Yeah, the air dog was just acting as the fuel filters, and then he had like a lift pump out of a Cummins pushing or pulling through the air dog. So we got here my own janky, leaky thing. Caterpillar 10 micron water separator, Bosch 44 fuel pump, and a Caterpillar 2 micron just regular fuel filter, and with Wix filter bases and a bunch of Chinese AN fittings and 1/2-inch supply lines, with a Ohio diesel tank sump.
Oh, I didn't know you had a sump in there.
Yup. So here's the supply side, comes up to the water separator. And this is the return. This fancy red wire here, that's the power wire. And you see the black wire comes off of the pump and just ground straight to this piece of angle iron with self-tappers that I then welded to the frame of the truck. With 6010s, of course, because I can't be bothered to do anything right. And this is how you turn the fuel pumps on.
Allahu Akbar.
And then some asshole decided to put this big gay thing on my shifter.
You're gonna upset every white trash dude living in a single wide across the United States with that. That's Browning, boy. You don't know what good is, boy. That thing's worth more than your whole truck, boy. Tell you what.
Fuck them. My truck does squat a little bit. You know why that is? Because there's 3,000 pounds of shit in the back. There's a procedure to crank this truck. Gotta come over here. Make sure she's in neutral. Turn your fuel pump on. Turn your key on. And then when it's cold out, because the glow plugs don't work, you got to take a wire and jump off that solenoid to the battery. But the glow plugs are working right now. I mean, it's not cold out anymore, so.
All right, zip ties and bias plies.
Hey, man. She lives.